And now I come to a major announcement. This is something which our clients have been asking for a long time. No matter how many commands we have, no matter how many components we include in COMOSYS, the fact remains that in every country, in every company, things are done slightly differently. Everyone wants their unique flavor of detailing to be included, but this is not always possible since it creates unnecessary clutter for the others. Similarly, many a times we have special needs based on the special needs of a particular project. What is the solution? Yes, you guessed it, an API which allows our advanced users to develop their own custom components and commands. This ability, which we are introducing with this release of COMOSYS, will free you from any shackles. COMOSYS already provides our users with amazing features which get things done in hours, where others take days. But now, with our new .NET based API, you will be able to do in minutes or even seconds what COMOSYS does in hours. I want to invite all those out there who are already developing custom components for other softwares to use our API and give us their feedback. This is a beta version, which means that we will be refining it even further to include many commands which will make our API better than that of our competitors. The good thing is that you don't need to be an advanced programmer to use our API. Any language of the .NET platform can be used to develop your own components now. It is as simple as 1, 2, 3. We are including sample codes for the creation of the basic objects, as well as a sample code for the creation of a simple macro. Just follow the instructions given in our quick start guide and get started within hours. We want to have a strong community around the COMOSYS ecosystem. We want thousands of developers developing components for COMOSYS worldwide. In fact, if you like the challenge, you can get used to our API and let us know, and maybe we can even find ways to collaborate. We feel this addition to COMOSYS will be a game changer. So what languages can you use? As I'd already mentioned, you can use any language which is available on the .NET platform, which includes C#. So all you need to do is start typing and it will suggest the various options which you have. And then you can continue with your other options over there, and it can offer you whatever other options which you might require. And you can basically select as easily as that, and the entire COMOSYS framework will be available for you. Like I said, you can use C#, you can use Visual Basic as well, and you can even use the other languages associated with the .NET platform. Now, what we will be providing you is a quick start guide, which will take you through the steps of creating your own project inside the .NET framework using the API DLL, which we will provide our users. And you can go through this document, and it will take you step by step to create your own project. And then you can basically use the templates which we have provided to create your own tools or to create your own macros, either components or just commands, which you can then program by basically filling in those blank templates, which we will provide you. And once you're done with those, you'll find that the whole system is extremely easy to use, and a good programmer who has some experience in similar API development will probably be up and running in a couple of days. In addition to the quick start guide, which helps you set up your initial DLL project, what we also provide you is this COMOSYS.NET API documentation, where you have all the class structure for the COMOSYS, the geometry, the forms, the geometric classes, whatever we have built in right now, the functions which are available. They are given in this file, and you can use them to browse through the available functions. And if something is not available, then you can develop that on your own as well. So how easy is it? It's extremely easy. Once you're done with your program, once you're done with your coding, all you need to do is just compile it, and the .NET project will be compiled in the form of a DLL. So you will, at the end of your project, you will get a DLL. Obviously, it can have a different name. It will have the name you give it. And all you need to do is take this DLL, from your project and then copy it to the COMOSYS directory. So inside the COMOSYS directory, there's a plugins directory. And all you do is you go inside this plugins directory and you copy your DLL inside that directory. That's all you need to do. Once you're done with that, you can open your COMOSYS application. And now on the right-hand side, besides the normal components which we provide, you will also get this new user API components tab at the end. And inside this component, lo and behold, will be the macro that you have created. And you can create your own icons. You can create even sub-levels below this user API components. You can have steel macros, concrete macros, whatever you want, whatever it is that you basically want. But here I'm just going to show you this one single example. All you need to do is, it works just like a macro. You click on the button. This is a very simple end plate connection between a column and a beam. You select the column, you select the beam, and the macro is created. Once again, it has all the features. You can press M and the macro button will be selected. It works just like a local COMOSYS macro, which you have already seen. Like I said, what we are foreseeing right now is that we are foreseeing many of our clients who have the capabilities developing their own components, developing their own tools, developing their own macros. And what we are seeing that in the coming months and years, the COMOSYS ecosystem will grow tremendously because of this new API, exposed API feature, which we are providing with this version.